Hi, this is Steve from Hobbytown in Orland Park. Today we're going to show you another new Vaterra product. This one's called the Twin Hammers. Vaterra is the new line from Horizon Hobby, and the products are starting to come into us. We just did a video of their 1/14 scale vehicles, which was their rally cars, the Kimura and the Kalahari. And today we're going to show you their scale twin hammers. It's kind of, part crawler, part buggy, and it's called the Twin Hammer. So I'll show you what we got in the box here. Okay, so this is the charger that comes with it. It's just a basic wall charger. But it works with the LiPo battery, so it's a LiPo wall charger. Okay, then we'll take these side panels off. Okay, and then there's the vehicle. Now again, in the Vaterra line, what's unique with the Vaterra line is they're using some pretty well-known names in the industry that have been big accessory manufacturers, and they're incorporating these into their vehicles. So it comes with a Spectrum radio. This is the Spectrum, the DX3E. So that's included with it. And that's a 2.4 gigahertz radio, and that's included with it. Again, they're using dynamite batteries. They're using dynamite motors and speed controllers with it. So everything in here are some pretty well-known names. So let's show you what we got. Okay, four-wheel drive. You can see here's the battery compartment. Right now, this is the stock 2-cell LiPo that comes with it. It's held in with a strap. We can go ahead and pop that out and show you the battery. Again, it's a Dynamite, one of their Gold Series LiPos, 2,000 milliamp battery. This one has a 3C charge rate, so you could charge this all the way up to 6 amps, so that will cut down some of the charge time on it. You can see it has kind of a unique suspension on it, some solid arm suspension, solid axles, a lot of articulation. You can see just by moving it, it's got quite a bit of articulation in the vehicle. We are going to actually take this one and show it to you running, so a little bit later in the video you actually get to see it going around. But just a nice looking vehicle, very scale looking. It's a full spare tire. You can see you can actually take the spare tire off and actually use it on the vehicle if you needed to. One of the nice things that we noticed is you got some good access to the rear differential, so if you want to check and see how everything is doing inside, you can take off this little access cover and check all the gears and make sure everything is right in there without having to take the whole thing apart. The body seems to be pretty well attached to the actual cage itself. So it isn't it's kind of built in. It's not just panels of polycarbonate. It's actually built into the chassis itself on here. So it's not as removable as the normal, just take off some body clips. This is actually kind of built into the whole chassis frame. If you notice in the front, it kind of has the typical lay-down suspension, kind of a little bit hard to see, but we've seen this type suspension in some other RC vehicles, kind of a Formula One style. What's nice about this is if you clip something, the chances that you're going to break a shock on the front suspension is pretty thin. I've seen this used pretty successfully by some other manufacturers, and these shocks are pretty bulletproof. It'd be pretty hard to break anything on it. So the shocks in the front are really good. This does have that 2-speed transmission. You can go from a low gear to a high gear. So low gear for crawling up a grade, so you can do that. Price point on this is $399. It is ready to run. It has waterproof, and like I said, you can shift from low to high gear, and we'll give you a little show of it running around here in just a minute.